things that go bump in the night.
What the? Jesus!
Me.
Jerk.
Sandy.
Okay.
Shrunken head, broken legs, body parts on the concrete. Cut 'em up, butcher style gators in the swamp. Red light, leave 'em dead, running like a track meet. Scared of nobody.
You know who I am. Do you have any idea who you're fucking talking to? Or maybe you saw me in the playoffs. I played for the fucking goddamn champions.
Cooking meat, cannibal, trying to eat. I got a zombie army, and you can't harm me.
Hey, watch it.
You voodoo, bitch. Drink blood like a vampire without warning. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night. Whoa. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Hide your kids, grab your wife, better get out of sight. Who do you voodoo, bitch? Let's go. Sam B to Papa Shango, I'm Baron Samedi. Handful of fingertips, toss them up like confetti. Stay full of corpse bitches, I'm a pimp of the dead. Come fuck with a
Another
zombie, I
drunk
put a
jerk
stake
off
in your
against
head.
God's
Look,
gift.
you want ghouls, I got fucking
Stupid
spoon.
git.
Maybe everybody dies and see your ass real soon. Crack bones to the mirror, hot sauce, and they suck it. Now my juju ain't nothing to fuck
Sir,
with.
looks like you've had enough. What's your room number? I'll make sure you get there safe and sound.
Stand up. Sam B got the thing that go bump in the night.
Alright, as much as I would love to listen to that beginning song, it's so good. Are you gonna... Oh, of course not. Alright, already having some controller issues straight off the bat today. Man. Alright. Hi, today. But I'm right at the end of this game, if I remember correctly, so I want to get this done and over with. Don't mean that in a bad way. I think I've been playing this for
Good.
The boat is ready to get
a
going.
week now. Hey there. Sure, why not?
Well then, ready for a meeting with Moen?
Okay.
Okay, let's go. We're here. You will find Moen in the hut at the other side of the bay. I'll wait here for you.
What was the point of going with me then? You were just gonna stay there. What was the point of going? That's all I gotta say. Seems like a waste of my time. Wasting your time. Oh,
How's it? Nowadays, you can't trust nobody. But Matutero says you okay, and that's one brother I trust. The bra from the radio has it wrong, okay. I don't know no way to any prison. Can't help you with that. But I do know where the walking dead come from. And if you want, I can take you there. Deep in a jungle. A place where they do ugly experiments with God's creatures. This is where the corpses come from. This I know. You wanna go?
Yes.
Okay then, let's go.
weird. All of that was for just walking over fire. Like, that's normal. My guy? So fun AI that actually fucks it. Thank you.
straight ahead that way. I'll wait here in the boat. I feel safer on the river.
Don't mind me, I'll just wait right here.
So you're telling me that you guys wouldn't want to die. That's kind of garbage. Making me do all the hard work. I see how it is. Stamina back. That's all I wanted. I went towards the sky. Oh, that's it. That's back.
Jesus Christ, are you alright? I'm Will. I've been watching you on the surveillance cameras. You should be able to see the entrance.
Thank you.
I'll let you know when you're going to have to deal with all the infected congregating outside the door.
There we go.
Move it! Get in, quick!
I'm impressed. You tore through those undead like a tornado. I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Will. You'd better talk to Dr. West. He's in charge here. You have to go through the locker rooms. The scientists here have started building barricades. Go. Look, see for yourself.
Started. It's been like, what, 3 days? 4 fucking maybe 2 weeks? Just now you guys are like, oh my god, barricade time? Whack.
I'm a scientist, not a soldier. This isn't what I'm trained to do.
Healer?
I'm sure you're wondering what a laboratory like this is doing in the middle of a jungle. It's simple, really. We're developing, as well as testing various cosmetics, away from prying eyes. You see, our previous lab was firebombed by animal rights activists. But right now, we're dealing with a more immediate problem. The source of this bizarre infection. I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Robert West. I've been examining the blood of several natives suffering from this infection, and it appears to be a virus of some kind. But it mutates so quickly it's impossible to classify. If you don't mind, I'll take a sample from each of you. In that case, please, line up. Excellent. Thank you. I should have some answers in a few hours. In the meantime, perhaps you could help out a bit here?
Scientists, side quest time. Shady.
Robert, they're trying to claw through. I managed to distract their attention. Oh my god, they see me! Help me!
Frank, hold on. I will organize help for you in a moment.
If this compound goes dark, no one's getting out alive.
There we go.
Frank needs our help.
Right.
Frank was trapped in the other part of the laboratory. You have to help him.
Yes.
Thank you. Please, hurry.
How was he tracking? Oh, it's because you guys did absolutely nothing.
That's it! Yes, you did it.
Man, looks like he's big.
You made it! Frank found a way to turn oleander sap into a poison that can shut down the central nervous systems of the infected, at least temporarily.
Okay.
Frank, stay where you are. Just hold on. Hey, don't come in. I may be infected. As soon as I can, I'll be testing my blood.
I didn't want to worry West, but the emergency generator's almost out of gas. Unfortunately, I have to watch the entrance. But I'm sure you can handle it.
Okay.
The main fuse of the generator needs to be replaced. You'll find a new fuse in the warehouse right behind the laboratory. The generator is located just a little bit farther. Don't worry, I'll stay in touch through the camera surveillance system.
I don't think I see anything bad happening. At least I healed.
You should be able to see the warehouse now.
Weird. Those noises are not pleasant. Bonk. 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 Hey, how long was that little friend?
What more?
Long time old friend. Not that again.
Okay. We hit some kind of animal, and the car careened off the road and down an embankment, through the trees. The driver, my driver, is badly hurt. I think his leg is broken. Wait. I'm hearing something else, too. What the fuck is that? Something's coming. God, it's something big. Oh my God. It's an orangutan. Oh, fuck. Nice. Jesus Christ. It's infected. It's the animal we hit. It should be dead. Why the fuck isn't it?
Down the hill.
I couldn't imagine hitting something and then it coming right back up and coming my ass up. Get out of here, dude. Go.
Nice. Everything is up and running, alright. Now get your asses out of there, because the noise has attracted the infected and they're coming from everywhere. I repeat, they're coming from everywhere.
Alright, I'm gone. Okay. I am booking it as fast as I possibly can.
Thank you. Seriously. You may have just saved us all. Hey, if you need shells for the shotgun, please help yourselves. Talk to Dr. West. I think he might have discovered something.
What's in here?
You didn't give me a shotgun. I didn't get a shotgun. If I had a shotgun, I wouldn't have ran. Hey, what's up?
I've examined your blood. It's a bit of a mystery. You all have the same blood type, O negative, but that might just be a coincidence.
Are you a ghost? No.
For some reason, the virus doesn't react to your T cells the way it does to others.
I'm here.
It doesn't mutate. It doesn't duplicate. It just dies. The only possible way to make someone else immune would be a complete blood transfusion. Not a practical solution, as it would likely result
Hi,
in
how
death.
are you?
Good. Now, this is what I do know. It appears to be a strange mutation of a degenerative neurological disease endemic to this region, Kuru. It's a prion
I only took
disease,
2 days
like
off. I was on
Only
yesterday.
it affects humans, and was first discovered among the indigenous tribes that practiced cannibalism. The infected natives were brought in by their kinfolk.
I took Monday and
But
Tuesday
the
off
kinfolk
to like
weren't
spend it,
sick.
like hang
Question
out,
is,
relax
why?
for a stressful.
What's the
couple of
connection
days.
between you and them? Does their blood possess antibodies yours doesn't? The answer could save thousands of lives. I heard they left their village and set up camp somewhere nearby. I'm sure they're not far. I need you to find them and convince them to allow you to take some blood samples. Can you do this?
I'll do my best.
I want to take blood samples,
mean,
but they won't allow it. For you see, blood is sacred to them.
Other than my eyes
I
are ass
tried
right
to
now.
explain, but I'm afraid I
Tomorrow's
offended
when
them.
I'm gonna have a sleepover with my. I mean that's sick. At least you guys are spending some time together. Tomorrow's my son's birthday, so I probably won't be streaming, and if I do, it won't be until like way later. I don't know what to tell you. I was streaming to like 5 different people that were in here, So, at least that's what my statistics say. I know for a fact that was. Because I think, the past little while, I've been just playing this, so... Excuse me. Thank you. Maybe it was just Twitch being mean. I mean, probably. I know that their, like, main page is a little glitchy, so I get it.
Okay.
I've been streaming at 5 instead of 2 because of my sleep schedule's changed, so... I can't just turn this guy down. Bye, guys. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't really post much to Twitter either, so like when people are like, oh wow, you're dead, I pretty much just forget that I exist too. You can go what you wanted, sir. I'm not here to help anymore. It was on at 4:30, then Dragon. It's a fun game. Yeah, I get that. Literally anybody that talks about it says that game. But yeah, I had to swap my stream schedule over to like 5 because I keep waking up at like 4 because I'm like exhausted prior to that. That's what I get for being up all night though. So all I did was change my schedule around. I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. But you beat.
Not allowed.
What you're telling me is like I have no RAM. I feel like that would work.
Stand watch over this holy place, and you may not enter.
I feel like that would have worked. Also, yeah, I'm just not big on the whole Dragon Age thing. My sleep schedule is fucked. I haven't slept. Yeah, you have to swap your sleep schedule around to like an actual schedule that you'd have to build for yourself. So all I did was build a better schedule. So I was like, oh man, if I'm gonna wake up at 5, I might as well start my streams at 5 and then stream until when.
The leader of my people. To stand among us, you must prove you are worthy.
So.
You must enter the circle of spirits and survive. Are you ready? Or are you afraid? The time has come.
Hello, sir.
You dead!
Good job. Alright.
Weak? Or are you strong?
Plus my new job. Trading actually. I mean, yeah, that's what animals are supposed to do. But that may also make sense. Also, this dude got stuck behind the wall. What the fuck? Right there. Oh, there we go. Alright. But yeah, I get it. I mean, I can't say anything. When I was like a teen, I was running around doing shit all the time. I just don't do it anymore. I physically can't get up and go off and just start sprinting around anymore, but I mean, that's also because I just don't want to. I feel like it doesn't matter about age, it just matters about being lazy or not. I guess that's my gist of it. These guys are taking their sweet time.
The bigger they are,
I'm not waiting, her zombies are just slow. Those zombies cheeks. Also, welcome back. How you doing? Today's a more lit day than it was yesterday, so I think it's just because I'm not as caffeinated as stuff as I was yesterday. Come on. I get it, my detection rating's small, but this is an area where you're supposed to be attacking me. Bruh, I'm gonna be real. I genuinely think that school is just ass cheeks. I've never enjoyed it. I think school is boring, and I don't think I ever want to do school ever again.
You have finished the first test.
Either way, school kind of sucks. Let's really be honest.
Now prove yourselves to the people.
It helps. I use a lot of knowledge from school nowadays, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't suck. That's how I look at it. Alright. Come on. Thank you. Hi there. Did I come down here? Hey, miss you. Up there. Come on. Thank you.
I see now that you are great warriors. You have earned our respect. You have earned our blood.
I feel like you wasted my fucking time. I'm gonna be real.
Come close, please.
No. I helped you only after you guys tried killing me. You guys get no help. Same school, so I can see him every day. Seems like a win-win. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't be. I feel like if you're going to school, at least there's a good reason for it. I know that I dropped out. The only reason why I dropped out was because, like...
How do you like that?
I was attached to some female back in the day. And so, like... I just dropped out. I guess that's what I get for caring about someone. But it hasn't really messed with my life too much. I mean, it's not great now. I can imagine it'll torture me later on in life. Dude, I hate this driving. I am doing my best not to crash into shit. Hi there. Bro, it's a car. I got it stuck. Of course I did. Emotions, who needs them? I mean, yeah. I think it was just more about that person, more than it was, like, emotions. So, I don't know much what else to say about that one. Yeah, I've dated a couple people like that, and if not, I've been with people like that. More than often, it's usually me who fucks up. Stuck step car, what are you doing? Me too, dude. Dude, I don't know how it got stuck either. I really don't. I literally was just trying to get it to, like, not do the garbage that it was.
You did it. Incredible. I won't ask how.
Alright. Give me 1 second. My tracking program's being a little funky. It's just because I'm stiff-necking myself here. There we go. That
However,
sus.
I will need time to do my work.
That's all I gotta say,
Perhaps you'd be
man.
willing to help
That
us out
sus.
here for just a bit longer?
I don't want to help you guys out. I have a mission to do. Bro, I have to help you guys out? Gross.
No one else is immune.
What did you use to make yours?
We're running out of aluminum potassium sulfate, and its use is crucial to our research. Can you get...
Here, 1 second. Let me just close out. Steam has a couple programs, and it's a little bit more funky. If you're trying to make you're gonna have to, like, draw them up first. So, like, you know, make sure to draw up your character and then, like, transfer them over. But once you get into it, these programs right here should help you out. All these right here, not the VR chat, but everything under it should help you out. Here's the drawing software that my girl uses. Like, she uses Krita and stuff like that. She's the one that drew this person up. That's a beautiful wall player. It's my girl's computer, it's not mine. Her PC's built for streaming, so that's why I use it. So yeah, like, Krita's like a good drawing app, and then, like, what is it? If you're going to use, like, any of the VTuber stuff, it's more of something that you'd have to ask her. She watches my streams and stuff. But other than that, that's pretty much like the base programs. You also want to download this program right here. It's called VC Face right here. Because once your character is edited up, see, you can see that I could just, like, connect the camera and then just move around. So that's just the base stuff. That's pretty much all we got when we were, like, looking into it. So there's a little bit of issues with all the programs because, I mean, it's made by Unity and some other programs are made by different ones.
Definitely.
So
do be careful with it.
Like I said, if you need any, like, questions, I can just have my artist say something once she it's back if I'm still streaming at that point. Because I don't like showing my face on camera. Neither do I. I actually like really hate showing my face. And it's, no offense, it's not like I'm like, I don't look much like my character. Actually, I'm like, I'm a 22-year-old that's like, I don't know, I'm wearing Rick and Morty and like sweats right now. You know what I mean? Like, I look nothing like my character. I'm just a pothead, man. That's all it is. Of course you like the wallpaper, it's your wallpaper. Go up? Make me go up? I don't wanna go up. But yeah. The only problem that I've seen with people wanting to be VTubers and stuff like that is the pricing. Like, people will charge you more than a handful of money just to fucking, like, just get a character created. That's also not counting, like, everything else that comes with it. How do I get on the roof? Look like a fart cloud, or look like it's kind of came from, like, the lowest bits of hell. It's literally just because it's got poison on it, that's why. I was about to ask that. Dude, yo. It's literally just because, like, it's just the... it's one of the modifications that you can put on your weapon. It's basically just fart gas, pretty much. Because, like... 1 second. Let's see. So, like, you have the regular blade, you have, like, your fart gas, and then you have, like, pretty much just, like, just a battery and some wires. You know, that's pretty base. And then literally just a stick that's on fire. So, it's just how the modification stuff works in this game. It's pretty dumb. So poison makes your sword have mustard gas, pretty much. Pretty much. I know how to draw, it's actually my hobby. I just don't know what people use for their VTuber avatars. It's different. Some people pay for their programs, some people like don't pay for their programs. There's like items that you could pay for that make it like more expensive to use, or there's items that you can use that like I just like it's not really my thing. Like I just kind of use it, you know what I mean? Like it's really just to like not show my face. Also there's boxes here sometimes. Like I said, my artist, my girlfriend, she's the one that uses all the programs. So, like I said, I mean, I messed around with one of the programs one period of time. Like, this is the little guy that I made. I've been using, like, a longer-haired version of this for the past couple of days. So, like, there's that. Like, I could pretty much just, like, wiggle and you can see most of my body. There's, like, 3D programs, there's 2D programs, there's, like, JPEG programs. It's really all confusing. It took me like, I think about a year to set all this stuff up, so. And even then, I mean, really look at me, I'm just sitting here playing Dead Island. Which, I mean, is kind of a vibe, I'm not gonna lie. I use Clip Studio Art for my digital artwork. Ooh, that'd be cool. Seeing like a digital, like, I haven't seen a pixel created VTuber. At least not yet. So that'd be pretty sick. On how to use Blender. I've never seen Blender. I've heard good things about it though. But yeah, if you enter, what is it? You can end up like, what is it? Being a like graphics artist or something like that, and like making like building stuff for people. The only problem with graphics artists is that for Twitter, people who are on Twitter, they're like they kind of suck. It's because they like have automated bots that are like, do you like my art? Give me $300 for a background. And I'm like, bro, I could doodle doodle some like stars in the sky, and then it'd be the same. Like, 1 second. My buddy literally made my BRB screen. Look at this. Like, they try to pay you like $300 for artwork like that, and I'm just like, bruh. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, my fault. But yeah, they try to charge you like pretty ridiculous prices just for like a little background that's like, hey yo, now you have to configure that into your own background. Hope you know how to do that. Sucks to suck. My Clash Royale account isn't blocked anymore. I don't know how to feel about that. I still don't know how you got blocked. Here, take your gasoline. Wrong person. Take your gasoline.
Please hurry.
Or whatever this is. I didn't ask.
That's it! Yes, you did it!
Nice. Right. I'm gonna be real, I just don't understand how you can get your Clash Royale account, or any Clash of Clans account, man. I guess I don't play mobile games enough. My original career path to be a graphic designer, but I ended up doing computer science. Computer science is nice. I'm glad. There's a tournament starting. I don't think that you can do tournaments if you've been banned, can you? Maybe. If you can, sick. If you can't, sus. But also, computer science is fun. I actually started learning computer science in my high school years, and then like stopped doing computer science because women. I was more involved in my love life, but like other than that, I get where you're coming from. I know that I like started taking up coding again for like a little bit more recently, but that stuff's confusing, and I don't have the brain power to do it. So now I just do it for fun. I do make Twitch emotes, badges, sub badges, and logos for people for free at the moment, since I'm just starting on doing digital art. Why would you do it for free? Like, if you can physically, well, okay, I guess it's a good way to put your name out there, but if you do something for fun, why not get paid for it? You know what I mean? Like, how are you ever going to start making money and then pursue that career if you're always doing it for free? I'm just saying, man.
I could use some help with the... We can't really tell whether the drugs actually help the infected.
But for sure,
transformation takes place so quickly, it's impossible to take a proper sample.
All of my stuff figured out.
John and Nick agreed to test the drugs on themselves, but we don't have the results yet.
I would be a little upset if I didn't stick to the same artist.
We managed to lock a few of the infected in the stock room.
We
need to draw the sample from their muscle tissue. But hurry, if they mutate any further, it'll be too late.
It wasn't. I mean, was it just waited till they played burgers? Oh. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do that. I do it for free only for people I know. Okay, I was like, don't be giving out freebies to people who can pay for it. Like, be like, bruh, if I don't know you, what is it? Like, for badges alone, you should make like $100 for all of them together. Like the sub badges and like the other sub badges, you should do like it for like $100. And then, like, if you're talking about like backgrounds and stuff, you should make them pay for like however difficult it'll be. You know what I mean? Like, pay for your time. You know, like don't have people like do that shit. I just don't feel like, you know, you should be wasting a bunch of time and it being used for a couple of months and then not being used again afterwards because they find someone else that they pay. You know what I mean? At least make them fucking pay for that shit. Get out of here. At least that's my thing on it. Like, if someone were to like steal my content, I'd be super upset. You know what I mean? Like, I spent a lot of time getting to the place where I'm at now. And I mean, that comes from back when I was like 15 or 16, doing just straight Dark Souls streams. So like, you know, if someone was like, hey yo, I'm gonna take your audio but remove your character's face and then call it my own. You best bet that I'm getting some lawyers involved. No offense, I spent a lot of time working on myself so I could make content like this, which isn't even that good. I'll be straight up. My content is pretty much just me sitting here talking a lot of shit. Get out of here. Is it one shot if you hit the quote, or is it just like a lot of damage? It's just a lot of damage. It's a critical hit. It depends on like what your weapon skill is. And my weapon skill's pretty bad because I've been I've been like leveling up my survival. Hi. Yeah. Limbs and stuff count as critical hits if you chop them off, but they don't like insta-kill. I wish they did, that'd be funny. But there is a like a one-punch game mode. Like you can go through this whole game just like punching people to death. It's pretty much just for the fun of it. If I knew this game, like, well enough, I'd do, like, a one-punch speedrun, but, like, I don't. I think this is, like I said, the last time I was streaming, I think it's been a year since prior playing this, since I last played it. But it's only just because I'm building this character up for the second game, and then playing the second one. So. And then I plan to, like, replay through the first one a little bit, but I want to, like, build up a schedule so I like have a game on the side while I play this, because I want to do challenge modes and stuff like that. But my content's been a little bit everywhere, so I wanted to commit to something and finish it up finally. Hello, sir. I got your tissue samples. You have a lot of zombies
Very
caged
impressive.
up.
Thank you. This may furnish a few pieces still missing from the puzzle.
Wow. Didn't ask. That's a nice revolver.
The pieces. Kuru is endemic among the native population here, but the incubation period can take up to 12 years. Many of the natives here have built up an
Personally, I
immunity
hate
which keeps the
challenge
virus
runs.
latent even longer. But this new virus is very different.
I also agree. I'm
goes
one of those
full-blown
streamers
within
that
hours.
like.
I think I may be able to create a vaccine, but
I
to
feel
do
that.
so,
I can never stick to
I
challenge
need a
runs
stable
myself.
version of Kuru that hasn't yet mutated. Can you help me?
Yeah, I can.
Definitely.
You must find.
All right then. Now you just need to find someone from Opie's clan who hasn't had contact with the infected.
What was I saying? I don't like challenge runs. I actually am more of a person who likes playing through a game and then like playing it for the story, and then after I'm done with the story, playing the second one if it has a second one.
Still have a chance to save her.
But I don't know, man. I feel like playing through the game and then progressing through the game as much as I possibly can is like the best way to like play these type of games. So like I think once I finish a game, I don't like going through it again unless I like really enjoyed it. And even then, like the only games I really repeat on the daily are like For Honor. And the only reason why I play a lot of For Honor is because like I'm trying to do a challenge that I put myself to, and it's kind of garbage. Like all I did was pretty much like say, hey, I have to hit rep 7 on everybody. So like I don't know. I feel like it's not really a challenge at that point. It's more of just like a goal. So I feel it. But the objective for this is just to play through this one as much and get as much as I can done, and then play through the second one. I get as much as I can done. And then I'll probably swap over to Dying Light and then play that. and then play Dying Light 2. Because I want to... They're all made by Techland, and they kind of all fall in somewhat of the same, like, universe. So, like, that's why I'm playing through them. It's also just because Dying Light and zombie games like this are like my favorite.
Forever.
So... But I spend a lot of time playing different types of video games. Like right now, I think I just started up Monster Hunter World again on my own. And I think I spent like 2 hours last night playing it. So... I have come. I'm also jumping through different games every stream. I found it easier for viewers to come in if I'm playing the same consistent thing over and over again. And I tried telling my viewers that I jump around, and I just don't get consistent enough viewers to be able to like say that it does well. You know what I mean? So instead of doing that, I'm playing like one or so games.
The only warriors left are in the tombs of our ancestors. It is in the mountains near our village. Take me to your boat, and I will lead you.
So I think that's my only issue is that like when it comes up to consistent streamers or even finding people that are like pretty chill, then my biggest issue has been just sticking to content because it's not like I don't like the games, it's that I always like download new things all the time. So like if I'm like, hey yo, I really like this game, or hey yo, I really like this game, how am I ever supposed to like get through games if, you know?
This time, nothing had substance.
Oh, we're not taking the car? I have to walk with you all the way there? That's scary. But yeah, I feel like I've lost a lot of viewers for bouncing around.
We existed without fear.
I don't know,
without
man.
pain.
Maybe it's just me.
Without
Maybe
purpose.
it's just me being over.
We travel there in our sleep, for the dream time is
Overthinking
always
it.
with us, waiting in the darkness.
So I just stream it anyways. I don't get that lucky. All of my buddies are on PC, so I play on console. And with current drama that's gone down between me and everybody, like we're all not doing well with each other, or at least I'm not doing well with anybody right now because like they're all mad at me for something that people did to an old friend of mine.
What do we have here?
But yeah, I don't play with people while I'm streaming because I just don't trust people. Typically. Nice. Ouch. Which is fine. I actually prefer to be a solo content creator, to be honest. It's less like rumbling around, and it makes me feel better. Man, I really don't like you. Can I really be honest? This guy is just not dying as fast as he Next time, instead of standing there, you want to help out, sir?
The spirits who watch over us rose from deep within the void and darkness, and created the sky, and the sea, and the land, and everything alive, and
I just spend a lot of my
that
game
isn't.
time playing games alone, and it's not like a oh wow that's sad for me type of thing. It's more of like I think it's a little bit more peaceful not to have people screaming in my ear because they lose matches.
And Great Mother, do you see them? There.
How'd you like that?
How many reps do you have For Honor? 160 right now. Yeah, I just repped up Raider up to 7 so that I can get his green gear. So he's at rep 7 now. And I think I'm working on Orochi right now, because he's at rep 6, and I want to get him up to rep
The
7.
immortals,
All my knights
the
are rep 7
resurrected.
or higher.
Their spirits remain on this plane. They live in both worlds, the
And
dream time and our time.
after I'm done with Orochi, I think I'm going to
That's
start
why
working on the Samurais to rep them all up to 7. So my goal for the day is to finish up Orochi and see if I can start working on Kensei, and then
they consume us to become.
If I get bored of that, then I'm gonna play some
Monster Hunter.
Don't let them stop us. I spend a majority of my time working, but on my free time, I play games or meet up with my friends. My job is this. I broke my shoulder a while ago, so like this is my job. Like I personally am trying to switch out like a career path, which I mean it's doing all right. It's not the best, but you know, either way, I wouldn't be up to work. So this is why I'm doing this, because I can't find any like low-end soft jobs that won't make me lift things. A lot of the jobs that are out there right now require me to lift over like 30 pounds. So. Sir, I remember the tactics of EU. But yeah, this isn't too bad. I actually really enjoy doing stuff like this. Being a content creator is actually, like... Oh, a Morningstar. It's actually really fun. I've actually had more fun being a content creator over actually working an official job. But it's also hard. Like, it's not like it's like a easy thing to do. I've actually realized this is a lot harder than a real job, which is what keeps me kind of going with it, is that, like, I like the hard work. The only problem is that my sleep schedule's fucked, so, like, I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. I just have a bad ability to, like, go to bed on time. Other than that, like I said, it's pretty easy. Just talk to yourself, make sure that you're being like really easy to talk to, and have fun. I feel like it's just the gist of it. And if you're gonna play something serious or a challenge, make sure that like, you know, same, yeah, right. Yeah, it's fun doing it, but for me, it's really just a hobby, and sometimes I want to do on the side. I mean, yeah, that's perfectly normal, you know what I mean? Like, if you decide that you want to do this on the side, you know, I've actually, like, had arguments over on Twitter with people being like, oh, I don't think that people should get into streaming, and I don't think that people should blah, 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 because it's really scary, and I'm like, yeah, it's like walking outside, but, like, putting yourself on the internet, and you have to prepare for all of your negative actions or positive actions to be shown up in one way or another, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I feel like people are really scared of this, and it's really not that bad. Like, if someone were to go out and then find something of me back when I was, like, a teenager, or, like, find an old buddy of mine that said some shit, you know what I mean? I would be like, okay, cool, you know, it's whatever, you know? That's why I also stream my art sometimes. Yeah, but that's what makes it important, you know what I mean? It's, like, doing the things that you like.
Come.
A lot of people forget that.
I'll wait in the boat, but hurry up, okay? This place is evil as evil can be.
Why do you have a weapon and then not use it like that?
We make the sacrifices for the spirits at this altar.
Okay.
Beautiful.
It's a very nice altar.
I see one.
Man, I'm not good with weapons. Oh. But yeah, there's a bunch of people who like don't know what to do for streaming, and I mean, you could literally stream anything except for adult-rated content. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people forget like it's a pretty open platform. So I think that's what got me interested in it, was just being able to like revisit all my old games and then be like, hey yo, this is really fun. And doing it with a little character allows me to just like wave my head around sometimes. And it makes me feel a little better, you know what I mean? And then when you get to like re-watch over your content, you feel pretty good about like how well it comes out, you know what I mean? Hi, sir. Did you just hit me? I've never been hit while in that form. And now it's gonna take 10 years.
You dead!
At least this guy can take a beat pretty sure. Do I stream other fighting games? I don't play too many fighting games, to be honest. I have like For Honor and Mortal Kombat like 10. That's about it. And I'm not good at MK10. So Apple. I take requests though. So like if someone's like, hey, I'll play through this. As long as you're able to wait for me to get done with the game, then like I'll play it like right after I'm done with like doing what I'm doing in my things, because I can't really do much on the side. Like I did try taking someone's recommendation for a game and started playing Resident Evil 2, and was unable to play more than like an hour of it because like I already got like the game. There's just some games that might throw me off. Yeah, people forget that the streamer or content creator. You just gotta make sure that the content streaming is sometimes you're enjoying. Yeah, something that you're enjoying for sure. Most people follow sub because of your personality. Well, I feel like that's the main importance, is that like a lot of people forget that like a lot of your content isn't just the game. Like a bunch of people have seen these games before. Like imagine how, like, what is it? Like this came out in 2010. Imagine how many people have like that are watching this game are coming in that have already played this game and are just like, wow, I like watching you play this because it reminds me of back when I played this, you know what I mean? So if you have a good personality or easy to talk to,
for this.
you know what I mean? Like, people will love it. Streaming's just a little bit confusing because, like, even though I'm pretty much monotone all the time, like, I still mix it up. Like, I have a little bit of dry humor, like, or like I talk through the game, or like I'm easy to talk to other people. At least I feel like I am. So, other than that, I mean...
Hear that? Those whispers are a warning.
I feel like it's one of those things where you'd have to be okay with yourself. You know what I mean? Because it's like openly talking to yourself, but nothing's responding back, you know what I mean? And then on the chance that once you actually like start getting a viewing is when it like you actually like can start talking back. But then you have to remember that you're still talking to a screen, which is 2 people, so it's a little funky, because then you end up sitting in a room being like, hey yo, what am I actually doing here? Yeah, I mean I'm watching right now because I want to see how people are playing this nostalgic game, but that makes sense, you know what I mean? For me, this is like something that came out when I was going to like elementary school, so like this is a classic. But I also like watching people play older games than me too. Like I like.
Or are you strong?
I like watching people play like Resident Evil games and stuff like that. And a lot of that's just because like, I don't know man, I never got to be able to play those games myself, and I thought they were cool. So. Sir? Man? Whatever? Zombie? Thing? There you go. This is the first time I've seen this game. This That's another good reason to also watch people play video games, is because you'll see games that you've never seen before, if you're interested in that, you know what I mean? This game is like... It's hard to explain. It's pretty much just a zombie beat 'em up, is all it is. But this was during the period of like Borderlands 2 and what is it? Borderlands 2 and God, I think Skyrim came out during this period of time too. So like skill trees were like super big. Open world skill trees were like getting really popular back then. And so people were trying to do something with that. And this was like Techland's first attempt at a zombie game. And it did well. It did really amazing. Like, if you were to play this like when it came out on the PS3, you would have been like amazed by like people who modded it, people who like just enjoyed it for the fun. To be honest, I'm amazed I never got my PS3 account banned because I had modded weapons. So, I feel like back then this game was really popular, and nowadays it's hard to find anybody who really plays it.
It is beautiful here, but it is unholy.
Alright, well, we're going.
I set you free!
Two man got electrocuted. But yeah, once you see, what is it? Once you see the second game, you'll see like a big difference in between them. Or once you see Riptide, because it's technically not Dying Light 2, but once you see Riptide, you'll see the difference in between it. And then Dying Light, if you look at Dying Light right after both of these games, then you'll like realize like how different in all those games are, because like it went from Dead Island and then Dead Island Riptide to Dying Light, then Dying Light 2, and now we're getting a Dead Island 2 here really soon, which is really cool. So they all fall in the same category because they're made by the same company, but they like the people that worked on it like really took their time making this game. Even though, you know, enemies fall through the ground sometimes. I feel like that's just bearable. Hi there. Thank you. So, I don't know, it'd be like playing like Super Monkey Ball or like Luigi's Mansion nowadays, you know what I mean? It'd be interesting to see, but it wouldn't be like popular.
We have to get to the other side.
I'm still hoping for
They want to stop us.
that Dead Island 2 releases.
Destroy the lever.
I really
Get
hope...
to the second lever and use it. Be careful.
I really hope that
Let's take a look.
They make a Dead Island 2, or actually fully go through with it, because they announced it before, but instead of releasing it, they were like, hey yo, we're gonna work on a different project. And then they made Dying Light, which I wasn't even too upset about. I was actually really happy that they made Dying Light. It's a classic now. It's a good casual zombie beat 'em up. Yeah. But there's not many games that people can make that literally work like.
We are in a most sacred place.
I don't know what it
Here
can
in this tomb, you will find
But
many of my
there's some other things. There's also like a bunch of hidden items and like trophies and things to find in this game that are pretty crazy. So, but we should be able to beat this up and then start Riptide starting tomorrow. So, hopefully we can start up Riptide tomorrow. My character holding a gun where I don't know where I got that 1911, but I have it.
You see any mummies?
No!
What the hell?
Very bad spirits. Stay away.
Bruh. So Riptide is basically the sequel. It's kind of the second game, but not really. It's the continuation of the first game, and then what happens at the end of Riptide kind of leaves you in a placeholder for the second game. So it's like the middle ground between 1 and 2.
If she didn't eat those stiffs, then she's probably fine.
And what if she ain't fine?
You should ask her, huh?
I'm gonna join for Riptide though.
You got some zombie for lunch?
Online, so
she's saying something.
I had to.
If you're not working when I'm on, then I'm down. I just stream at this time because all I do is I get up,
if they'd eat,
I stream, and then after I'm done streaming, I like take a shower and then like relax for the rest of my day.
First, we need to find them
because
damn
I end up like video gaming and stuff like that. Riptide is basically Dead Island 1.5. Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Now what?
Let's get the hell out of here.
But it's not like a bad 1.5 either. It's like a pretty good 1.5.
If you want to get to the village, I know a shortcut. I was born here. We need to go this way.
Hey, Shawty, you have zombies for lunch? Is it shorter or something? No, it's actually longer, if I remember correctly. I think it's got... No. Maybe? Maybe. I feel like it's the same time. Maybe a little bit shorter. But basically, it's just like what happens to the group after they leave the island.
Allah, watch out! There's more
because the second game takes place in the U.S. Once the zombies have spread to like the mainland, is the idea.
If you don't want to disturb them, stay close to me.
That's just kind of the idea.
Devil!
But it's a pretty good, like I said, it's a pretty good secondary game. Like, it's not like it's really bad or anything. I think that it does pretty well for a second off. Dead Island 2 is supposed to be based in LA. That's what I'm saying. I think that, like... Get out of here. Yeah, or California beaches. I'm gonna be real, I don't really know. All I know is that, like... They've mentioned where it's gonna be and, like, how it's supposed to be, but they just haven't really expressed too much about the game. They released a trailer this last year, so... Hopefully it does really well. Get out of here.
Look there, at the altar. Is that your friend? Quick, you have to help him.
I'm coming, sir. These games are just old. It's really all it comes down to. They're not like bad, they're just like old.
Go to hell!
And you're really taking some hits. So did I. Moen, I swear to God, if you die right before I get up, we're gonna have some issues.
Thanks. Now let's get the hell out of here. Run to the board.
But other than that, I feel like a lot of people forget this game exists just because the Dying Light came out. So with Dead Island 2's release, I know that a lot of people who have been like, oh man, I don't know what this game is, have gone and like taken a look at it. So it's interesting to see how many people have come to start playing this game, but it's interesting to see that there's also still a very small community with it.
Instead I get tricked like a stupid kid.
Alright. But I'm hoping that we can finish this up today. I think there's only 16 chapters, so we're like right at the end of like the last two. I think. I don't remember too well. But I don't want to do this in sections. I want to finish this off today. Ah, I got my hair in my ass. Stop. Ah. There we go. Wow, an AI that knows how to run.
Someone's there.
What do you mean someone's there? Run past him. You've literally been doing it this whole time. Oh my god, it's because it's a big dude, really. Dude, I swear if you drain my fucking power again.
I kill you!
Thank you. Draining my shit, dude. I played all Dead Island, Riptide, Escape, and I've actually, I don't think I've seen Escape and Epidemic, but I've played the, what is it, that 8-bit game or whatever that they have, the one with Jack Black in it. I don't know if you guys have seen that one, but there is an 8-bit game that has Jack Black in it for Dead Island. Side scroller. Yo, that actor's gonna chill. Get out of here. Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Chill.
Oh my god!
I can swing it, jeez. I haven't played Dying Light. I will be getting it later on. I did play Dying Light 2. I feel like, and I personally, from playing Dying Light 1, will genuinely say that you'll be disappointed in Dying Light 2 after you play Dying Light 1. A lot of people are like, wow, I really like Dying Light 2, and it's a super good game, but once you play the first one, and you understand Kyle Crane's story, and then you, like, go and start playing the second one, you realize how boring the second one is. Fuck off, I gotta heal. Don't attack her. Like, don't kill me either. Yeah, but that's my opinion. I feel like once you play a game like Dying Light 1, and then start trying to play the second one, Retro Revenge was pretty good. It really was. I actually own a copy on. There was a sale for it, so I copped that shit. Yeah, they had like a Dead Island like pack that they released with Dead Island 1 and 2 and the retro arcade version, so I bought it, and then I beat the retro arcade and was severely upset with myself. It took me a whole like 3 hours to beat it. That's like how hard it is. I mean, I know the story for Dying Light once since I watched a friend stream it, but never played it, so I want to try that myself. Understand it. It's got good mechanics, I understand. I actually recommend it. If it's just for the play, then I'd play it, you know what I mean? It definitely feels better to play it than watch. Are you coming? Like, you're making me do all this work.
We better run!
From what? You being an idiot, not running faster and getting here as fast as possible? Doors? At least you can do that. And you can take punches, either or. Well, can you at least close the doors behind you? Thank you. At least now I have an upgraded mallet. That's nice.
All right? I thought I was going to die.
Should have, but I'm not an idiot, so. Well,
if this mummy has been properly preserved, the DNA might still be intact. This might just work, but it will. As for the girl, I need to check her blood. If she's infected, she should stay here. We'll be in touch.
How long can this take? Emily's hanging in, but she's sick. Very, very sick. You need to talk to Moen. Despite what he said, he knows the way to the prison here. He's the only one who can get you in. So you do whatever you have to. Otherwise, nobody's gonna make it.
bruh. So what's my objective here? Speak with Owen. This it needs to do his job. Moen, I swear, if you actually know what you're doing, you're wasting my time. Get out of here, dude.
Brothers, I've been waiting for you. You saved my life for the second time, so I owe you one, yeah? Your friend wasn't lying. I do know the way to the prison. It's fucking dangerous, so I don't like to go. But if you want, I take you there. Before we go, though, we gotta stop in town and get some necessary things.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a quick bathroom break and I'll be right back. And I'm back. There we go. Starting to grab some water while I was at it too. My water bottle. You want to get out of here? Hi there. Not only have you wasted my time, but you've wasted my time more than I
Listen,
wanted to.
friends, there are two things that need to be taken care of before we head out. First thing is gas for the boat. We won't get there on fumes. The second thing is something special for Titus, so he lets us through. Otherwise, we can forget about ever getting inside. So what's it gonna be?
I'm in.
Okay then. You'll find a fuel at the gas station. If you can find a car while you're there, you'll get back a lot quicker. I keep the stash for Titus in a red container by the seaside hangars. Here's the key to the storage unit. I'm staying here. I'll watch the boat. Good luck.
Shit. Alright. As long as you don't make me, like, do some bullshit on top of this, we're good. I think those are just shooters. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with those guys. Also, once again, this dude, one second. My little guy keeps bending his neck to the left, and I don't know if it's because I keep moving around. And if it is, stop. That's all I gotta say. There we go. I pressed the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that makes me feel better. I just don't like the idea of him, like, bending his neck. It makes me feel weird.
I can't get her out alone. Quickly, follow me, I'll show you.
I don't remember helping you. Right there. Right there. Ah, smart. I love the story. Hopefully, it looks like we're nearing the end of the game, so that's positive. Last little bit of this game is just go fetch a couple items and then be done with it, if I remember correctly. And a stamina recharge. Oh, there is a car here. So, that's some good news. I should be near the end. I tried playing this game again in my PS4 and I'm not used to using the controller anymore. I feel that. I should be nearing the end of the game. I'm gonna be real, I don't remember much about this game. I remember playing one whole playthrough with my girlfriend and that's about it. And then, like, every other time I've ever played this game, I've, like, kind of just ran slightly through it, so. I'm gonna be real, I'm pretty sure it's near, like, 16 chapters. That should be the end. It's like 16 or 17. So I think the second one has 22 chapters? I'm not 100% sure about that one either. Oh, shit! A rat! Man, you're right by the gas canister. You just... God. He's almost nearing the end. He just pretty much just preparing for the prison chapter, which isn't that long. There's 18 chapters in total. That's what I thought. I thought it was like 16 or 18. But the prison chapter is pretty much just a fluke. It's pretty much run through this, do what you need to, kill the final boss, and be done with it. Which means that today's stream will be short again, which is whatever. I guess, like, because I don't want to start up the second one, because if I could start up the second one, I'll be using this character anyways. I guess if they're like under an hour, then, or if we're under like 2.5 hours, I'll play like 30 minutes to another hour worth of the second game and start getting into that one.
All right, brothers, we are almost
but
there.
We'll see.
One last thing. The water's getting choppy as hell. We get tossed around too much, we may hit one of those mines. And that's the end of the story, right? So we need to go to the workshop at the beach and make a few modifications.
My father used to work on boats, so we just need to go to his workshop, all right? We can take the boat right up to the workshop.
Oh, you guys suck.
There we go. That should do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I like I said, I don't remember much about this game. It's kind of one of those games that exist. We're on chapter 15. Gross. Okay, so there's more that we have to do then.
Good. I'll wait here if you don't mind.
I don't remember what chapter 16 was. Oh no, we have to go grab What's-His-Face from the hotel, I forgot. That's still something that we have to do. Okay. Except Sam B, which is like level 28 what I saw. Dude, okay, Sam B, we all have to admit, is like OP as shit. Like, literally, his skill and his, like, what he gets is disgusting for, like... And you guys are some tough guys. Get here. Yeah. But a lot of this game goes by pretty quickly. You can actually beat this game in under like 2.5 hours from what I've seen speedrunners do, and it's disgusting. Like, how fast people can beat this game is crazy to me. But there's also like, those like, what is it? It involves glitches, it involves like, you know, progressing from point A to point B really quickly. Like, it's just things that I don't think I'd ever know playing as a streamer as myself. But I'm also not into speedrunning, so... I was for Dark Souls, but that's just because Dark Souls is fun to try and speedrun. In my opinion. Alright, old man, you in here? Of course he's not. Oh, neat. Gross. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't get what you want me to do. You're asking me to do something around the corner. Oh, it's rebar. I've speedrun it before. It's because it's easy. It's like not that bad. A Dark Souls speedrun sounds like hell. It really is. It really is. It really is.
Let's go, we're wasting time.
I used to be able to speedrun Dark Souls 1 DSR in
There's something...
about 2.5 hours.
There's something else I need to do, alright? But I need to do it alone. So just wait here.
And then Dark Souls 3, I used to beat the main game in under 3 hours. I mean, most of that stuff is pretty predictable. Like, I spent most of my time, like, playing through them over and over again, figuring out what was the best weapons. I was obsessed, pretty much. I no longer like Dark Souls games that much anymore, though. I replaced it with For Honor. Dupe glitches. Dead Island 1. Dude, okay, I've seen them, and they are disgusting. I would never do them myself. They don't work anymore. Alright, Gramps.
I love you, Dad.
Rip. I still know how to do it. Still works. Does it? I thought they didn't. I thought they patched all that stuff up with the PS4 remake. I know that in the PS3 it still works. PS4, I don't know about that.
Alright, let's get the fuck off this island.
Really? That's disgusting to think about.
All
Riptide and fucking...
Hey, can you hear me? I heard screams in the lab. Something bad's happening. You gotta drop what you're doing and find out what's going on.
Bruh.
God damn it, go!
Really?
Go!
I have to do it? Why can't you do it, man? I'm killing everything. You're making me do all of it. Could you at least not sit in the stupid thing and, like, help a dude out? I swear. I'm the pack mule of the group, bro. Nah, but for real, like, a lot of the Dead Island games just... I feel like back then, I don't even think it's the Dead Island games. Like, Borderlands 2 had the same issue where you could, like, duplicate anything that you wanted. And, like, the modded weapons, all you had to do was store them in your vault before logging out. Like, I think I still got a couple. I just haven't logged into Borderlands 2 since I was, like, 15. So... I don't know. I do have it in VR, though, so if I ever get a VR again, I'll make sure to play it in VR, even though it's nauseating. You suck, leave me alone.
Stay down!
Rip. Combat scenarios with pistols and guns in this game are kind of whack. The door broke down, huh? Get out of here. Oh, hi. Why are you caged up? What the fuck?
I thought I was going to die. He took my blood once. Then again,
The zombie
and
streams
again.
are kind of hilarious. They
He
are,
wanted to
dude.
bleed
It
me
reminds
dry.
me of like the old
And
Call
when I
of Duty
asked him why, he
zombies.
was surprised. The savage can talk. But I ran away from my village to go to the city. To go to school, so I know a person can only lose so much blood. I locked myself in the cage to get away from him, and when he tried to open it, using that computer, he opened them all. And those things jumped on him and tore him apart. I screamed, but no one came.
West is dead? How can that be? He almost had the bloody vaccine. He said he knew everything, that he knew how to make it. Wait. What if he did? Maybe he did make it. Do you hear me? Search the bloody lab. It's got to be there somewhere. The vaccine. Find it. Otherwise my Emily isn't going to make it.
Your Emily is full of garbage, man. I think you got bit.
Can't hurt to look.
You have it? Thank God. Now take it and don't bloody lose it. I'm waiting for you on the prison island. Hurry!
If you played the Ryder West Side story, you know this is... You know she's lying when she says that. You can replay through this game as a
I unlocked
Ryder
all the doors I
once you
could. Not very many, unfortunately. I don't have access to much of the security grid since it's on emergency power. We're running on power, and I don't know how long... If we lose look for me and block. And for the love of God, if you cut the prisoners, don't bloody trust them. I'm responsible for a lot of them being here. So if you bring them to me, they'll kill me, and then you.
Blow it up. But for sure, yeah, I do know that you can replay through this as Ryder. I actually didn't think that his story mattered, though. I know the story of Dead Island since I played plenty much of it. I've actually never played as Ryder. So that's more new for me.
It's more of those things, bro. I don't think so. Moin, that you, brother? Who you got with you?
You keep all quiet, okay? I know how to talk to these mokes.
Sure.
They're okay, brah. They're helping me get past these dead fuckers. Where's Titus at?
Everybody's in that canteen, bro. Safest place here, alright?
Bowen, you're less useless now, thank you.
They keep the worst of the worst here.
Giving a vaccine to someone who's already sick won't help. You would think. Wait till you see the boss fight.
Yo, man, you think they've been bitten? What the fuck? Ah, look at the fine ass on that one. Stay back.
Oh, well, shit, she fine as hell. Probably infected.
What now?
How did you all get here? Are you infected?
Don't you recognize me, bruh?
Maybe I do, maybe no.
You recognize these?
Nice, brother. But what I really need is a couple of those, right?
We got weapons way better than guns. These people are immune, man. They get bit, they don't get infected. Maybe you could help each other out.
How?
We want to get to Block C.
You heard what the lady said. We want to get to Block C.
Dwight? He talked with us too, brother. But somehow, we couldn't help each other. Nothing to trade. You, on the other hand, maybe we can make a deal.
Got some sick-ass tats, I'm gonna be real. This guy looks like bomb.
Alright, I got an idea. Cell A314. Been here longer than you've been alive. Mean son of a bitch. You get him out and bring him here. He'll know what to do.
Understood.
Let's do it.
Cell A314, solitary.
Solitary?
Don't keep me waiting too long, okay?
I can stay. I'm not... I don't like the way they're looking at me.
Those bitches you came in here with.
Dude, fucking straight hate. Okay, I think it's funny because if you've ever actually been like arrested or anything and have spent any time inside a jail cell, which I mean, no reason to call myself out here, but like, it's really this bad. Like, if you listen to people who have been in jail for quite a long time, they literally sound like this. So, I don't know, man. I think it's weird. But I get it. I guess being locked up all the time would make you this bad. Solitary confinement.
Say you motherfuckers?
You need to unlock doors. Go to the control room and figure it the fuck out.
Bruh, I will literally leave you there.
That was it!
Don't tell me what to do. Bruh. Control room's downstairs. There's gonna be a big boy in here. Thank you, oh my gosh. Really? I feel like a lot of these guards wouldn't have like really turned, especially with the ballistic vests and stuff on. You guys.
Now the real thing.
Here we go.
Well, let's go. If you're gonna go, go. We'll just say, here we go. Move.
Hey, we need to stay together.
Well, then move faster.
Right behind you.
Go. Oh, you want me to go? Of course you do. Hi, you want to move? You know, you can go.
Hey, we need to stay together.
Thank you. Move.
We better get a move on, huh?
Shut up. I'm doing all the work. Of course, it's a charger. job. Another big guy? What is up with this place? Not doing anything, my guy. Thank you.
Yeah, die in hell, you giant fuck. I never liked that hack, even when he was fucking human.
It's probably because he was a guard. Ooh, a fire axe? Too bad it's garbage.
He don't want to help us at all. He's just worried about his own crew.
Good to see you back, brothers.
Go in.
I'm starving, huh? And I need a motherfucking smoke, huh?
I don't know what this thing is. You guys keep handing me these? Like, acting like it's the second one I see. I've never heard of Kanab. Ever. Oh, it's a spiky hammer. Basically. You could just say spiky hammer.
So you want to get to Block C? I can let you pass, brothers. But first, you gotta do something for me. First off, I need more firepower for my boys, so they ain't so fucking afraid of those things. What you brought ain't gonna do. We need you to get more. Upstairs, there's an armory, but it's crawling with those walking corpses.
Ugh. Yes.
Bring back as many of those weapons and all the ammo you can carry. My boys will show you the way. I'll wait here with Moen and the ladies. Don't worry now. They'll be safe with us. Unless you try and fuck me.
Look, man, you want the weapons? I'll grab the weapons.
I want to stay here with them. I want to go with you.
Everything's still alright. But Jin, she's very scared.
Literally, I'm the one that's talking, so...
Besides those dead motherfuckers, there's some guards in there too.
You said despite some dead guys, there's still guys that are alive? It's the first two-handed weapon I've had in all game. Except for the paddle. Like, literally, this is the first time I'm getting a two-handed weapon. Oh, wait, never mind. I've had the basic ones. It's the first good two-handed weapon I've had.
I set you free!
Jeez, man, could you be any stronger? I don't need to tell you guys, do I?
Time to die, mate!
I mean, I'm going to. I'm gonna be real. It said that there were red bars, so I don't know why I wouldn't shoot them. Where did you even come from? I was opening a door. What the fuck? Okay. She really isn't. She's a blade person. She sucks with guns, she sucks with anything that's decent. But I think that's why I started playing her, was because I've never actually
Titus
completed
wanted me
the
to
game
help
as
you
her.
out. I'm Kevin. Titus thought I could be of some help. I've unlocked a few doors in my day, you know? but there's nothing I can do here. This lock's tamper-proof, man, and I need the master key. Only the senior guards have those. So get the master key, or you ain't getting in. Got it?
Of course.
Alright, the senior guard should have the key. When all hell broke loose, he hid out in his office with 3 of his thugs. The office is down that corridor. I'll stay here and fiddle with this fucker.
It's corridor, not corridor. Just saying. Don't ever hit me with that most improper English ever again. God. Corridor. Man, I love me some corridors. Never heard it pronounced that way. Man, popping off some good shots now. Garbage. Hi, how are you? Scared the shit out of me. Maybe English isn't his first language. It doesn't need to be. Don't ever hit me with the corridor ever again. Oh, hi there. Look, man, all I gotta say is someone walked up on you and was like, man, he's down that corridor. How would you react? I'm just saying. It wouldn't be, what the heck? It wouldn't be, oh yeah, it's down the corridor. It'd be like, what the fuck did you just say? I feel like if someone came up to me and like was like using improper English, I'd be a little off-put. Now texting, I can let you get away with it. If you're like, hey man, I messed up while texting, or you're saying you're, but you're actually saying you are, or, you know, like I understand that. Good. You know what I mean?
Now I'll start working on the door, and you make sure I don't get a nasty surprise.
Cool. So I get it. I get like bad texting, and you know, I can understand where texting's a little bit more.
Swipe this card through, and wait, why'd that door open? What the hell? Let me give it another shot. Damn. I hope I didn't fuck the electronics up. One more try.
Holy. 1 second, I want to repair my weapon. Barbed wire mod on my two-handed meat cleaver thing.
You're screwed. So let's roll the dice.
Fuck! Get ready. We're in for it now. Watch my back while I work on the lock.
Yes!
Do it again. Come on. Bro, am I really gonna get away with this because I'm standing far enough away from him? Come on. Look, can you just come this way? Like, I really did just put like 6 shots into your face. Here you go. Here's a present.
Jesus Christ. You're like the fucking angel of death. I definitely wouldn't have made it out on my own.
Okay, door's open. You ready? Get in there and grab what you want.
You.
Maybe you'll find
There's
something for me in there
scope.
too.
No, I learned my lesson from yesterday. I can't hit those shots. You bullied me yesterday while I was trying to do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to look around a little. Just take what's left.
Oh, metal jack. Take the ammo box. Tight is. Let's go. Look, man, I've tried 360 no scope. If you want to see me play good at a shooter game, I'll play some Call of Duty. I feel like COD's the only like half decent shooter I can be good at, but so is like everybody else and their mom at this point. Is that a med kit? I just jumped. No, it's a Molotov. I will take that.
Titus ain't gonna be happy, but without weapons, he's pretty fucked.
When Titus gets weapons for all his men, then we got no choice but to listen to that ass.
Now, you got some balls, eh?
That's all there was? That's not gonna do it. We're gonna have to figure something else out here.
Cool. I have, like, gone out of my way to not bump up any
My
of my
boys
damage.
aren't moving. So we need some food. My boys get too hungry, they get cranky, they get mean.
Alright, you want me to do a
Alright.
bunch of fetch quests.
The kitchen is nearby.
I get it. I get it.
I can't stay
Fetch
here.
this item for me. Fetch this item for me. Fetch this item for me. Bitch.
Jim cannot handle this. Please hurry.
You know what? I'm working my ass off here. Shut up, me.
Titus must trust you if he's letting you pass this way.
You know, I didn't really think about it. What's Molotovs? Molotovs. Are you going full survival? That's I'm not trying to die today. At least not unintentionally. Bonk. Bonk. Alright. The zombies dying sound is kind of funny. All right, barbed wire on. Oh, come on, that was right in the red zone. All right. Bunch. Alright. Hello? I really shouldn't have to fight you. One explosive should be enough. Yeah. Hi guys. Wonderful weather we're having.
That's what I'm talking about. When you're this hungry, anything tastes good, right?
Hey, lethal heavy pistol. Now I no longer have to use this revolver. Let's go. We will equip the auto rifle though, in return. Is that it? Or...
There's one other place where you might find some. The guards have some rooms near Cell Block B. It's pretty well protected, okay? You know, in case of a fucking riot. You should find some weapons there. All kinds of shit. Only getting there could be a problem. They've crammed a shitload of prisoners and B-brothers. So there's a fucking army of those things in there. Tell you what, you do this for me, and we'll let you through to Block C.
I'll see what I can do.
Find the guard's arsenal. Now get going.
I think we'd better wait here. Let us know when it's safe.
Yo, who is letting these people do this shit? Yeah, out of money. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright. I've upgraded that, so I'll take. I mean, usually it with my inventory space.
I'm the guy to deal with.
Titus is going down soon. You'll see.
I don't know what your guys' issue about that guy is. He's just mad chilling, man. Oh, I had to go downstairs. Dang. Fuck. I always go combat right away. I prefer mid to close combat, so like I don't like getting too close and serious all the time. Mostly just because I know it can like screw you over. Toasty. When in doubt, just kick their skulls in. Hi, I didn't...
Go to hell!
I didn't expect you. You weren't even aiming at me. How did you hit me? Solid aimbot, bro. Aimbot. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth a try. Pretty much just slip past you guys. Alright. So I've done a full loop. All of that for $60, bro. Click. We have ammo. Just racking me up with bullets. That's nice. I feel like I'd just be able to break down that glass, but I know it's bulletproof. Game, thank you. I'm gonna be real. Starting fights in this is not really how I want to go. Hi there. Hi there. Fire. Ah, fuck. Get out of here, dude.
Can you hear me? The pill went down and I had to switch to another source. I've been watching you for some time, but I couldn't contact you. Listen carefully. I know what you're planning to do. Don't. You can't give those prisoners weapons. Titus is a murderer and a terrorist. I locked the bloody bastard up myself, you understand?
don't get an option here. You're just like forced to be like, hey yo, you have to do this now. There. Bonk. It's a nice ladder.
Oh my god!
I remember doing this. I always kill every zombie in every single floor. I'm running through it. To be honest, there's no reason to go around and kill every single one of them other than for the enjoyment.
Jin, look out! Someone's coming! Quiet!
Our friends! They've come for us! All was quiet, and then everything went crazy. A mob of prisoners attacked Titus and his men, and then the undead came, attracted by the screams. Moen spirited us away and traded his boat to Alvaro so that he would tell us how to find you. He was helping us into a ventilation shaft when the dead got their hands on him, and he sacrificed himself so that we could get away. There were too many. There was nothing we could do. They tore into him like hungry animals, and all we could do was watch. If not for Moen, we would not be here.
Owen was a good guy. Rest in peace. Man had more balls than I would have. I would have been out of that bitch. I don't care.
Yeah, you made it. Quick, get into the elevator.
The elevator's here.
Okay, now, take a second to catch your breath.
Oh, that gives me a second to drink some water. Water.
Hey, get up. Wake up. This ain't no time to be taking a damn nap.
What happened?
The fucker gassed us.
I heard you talking to White. I'm the one who helped you open the locks. We gotta get the hell out of here, like now.
And how do we do that, since Colonel Trust Me just fucked us?
You had something he wanted. He came in here and took it right off you like he knew just where to find it.
The vaccine.
Yeah, it's such... They have such a bad tactic, everyone in that... It's for themselves, that's how I feel.
Told you we couldn't trust them.
We gotta move, come on! There's a chopper on the roof, it's waiting for White.
I'm gonna team
and if
up
that
with those,
asshole
like,
reaches it
people
before we do,
survive.
he's flying the fuck out of here and calling in the
Would
bombers.
only...
Thermonuclear annihilation, the whole
I'd
goddamn
probably
island.
do shit by myself, to be honest.
We gotta catch him while we still have a chance.
What chance is that?
White's headed to the hospital. He's picking up his wife to take her to the chopper. Being she's out of her goddamn mind, that'll take some time. He's going through the left wing. Not so many infected, but that's the long way.
So what's the short way?
Take the elevator to the top, which takes you straight to the other wing of the hospital. It's riskier, but we can reach the roof faster. Only the badasses should take the elevator. Me and the rest will take the safer way and meet you at the top. Shake a leg for fuck's sake.
This guy's a tough-ass motherfucker.
Head toward the hospital wing. We'll take the low road. Go!
Give me a second, I gotta repair my shit, man. I gotta make sure. Like I team up with my squad. I feel like... I'm a gamer, man. I'm gonna be real. I have a pro controller, I'm a gamer. I know for a fact that my ass would be going and doing this shit by myself. I'm gonna sit in one spot, gather as much food as I can, find a group of people, live out my life, and if I get bit at any point, put a bullet in my head. That's simple. Problem solved. I just feel like that's just how the zombie apocalypse would work.
How do you like that?
Too bad I could just run past the ball. Took no damage because I wasn't trying to fight shit. Hi, Ori. Snacks. Fair table. Game's trying to butter me up for the... Hey, now I'm out of here. Fucking hell. I would avoid the cities right away. I would go do quick loots and then go... I don't know, man. I feel like the best thing to do would be like... I definitely would avoid the cities in the very beginning because the cities are what's going to get it the worst. But if we're talking about like leaving and then going out, I wouldn't go into the woods either. I would go to a mildly populated area where there's enough food, but enough zombie attraction to still be left over, so that like people know that like that you're still gonna be alive there. And if any help does come, they'll just run through those areas instead of just like trying to shoot people. You'd want to go to like a mid-ground where it's kind of populated and not far enough away from each and every house to be like an hour away.
Anything will help.
Yeah. I hate gunfights. Like, not because of like... I've complained about this yesterday. Literally, ADS too strong. It's stupid.
Burn in hell!
You think you can stop me? I was always one step ahead of you.
It just... Oh my god, the time that it takes to reload a gun will kill you. I'm putting like 5 or 6 bullets into these guys. It's disgusting. End of game combat. Die over and over and over again because gun too weak to do damage. Thank you.
I have one last card to play.
I thought you died. I hate you. I swore he died.
Bastard!
Every living thing will cease to exist. It's survival of the fittest, and you are not fit to live. You know what they say? Fight fire with fire.
me.
What are you trying to do, Connell?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Look, your wife is gone. Look at her. She ain't coming back. But you can still save
Take
us.
one more step and you're dead. I have
Yeah,
the
this
cure.
is why I like
right?
Dying Light, since the aim
doctors in
assist is so
Sydney
much
will make
better.
more.
I don't like
We'll
aim
send
assist.
helicopters.
Like, not
We'll
this intense
save
aim
everyone.
assist.
With a nuclear bomb? Kevin told us the plan. You're gonna kill everyone.
Maybe I should start with you. I have no choice here, right? This virus threatens the entire bloody world. Benoit is lost either way.
It's easy to kill millions of faceless nobodies, isn't it?
Stay back!
They hardly seem human.
Stop!
But killing someone you love? It's not so easy, is it?
Ah! Son of a bitch! Shit!
Hey, at least she went out and won't come back because she'll take like a blow to the head. And the nuclear bomb. And then he turns into a really strong monster for no fucking reason. Oh my god. Dead Island bosses in a nutshell. Just smack them with the ability. Game over, guys. Game over. He
was right about one thing. Benoit is lost. If not him, then someone else will soon send a nuke with our name on it. The quicker we leave, the better.
Come on!
According to officials, Benoit is still under quarantine. The sought-after vacation destination, popular with celebrities and wealthy tourists alike, was ironically originally a penal colony and still houses one of the strictest maximum security prisons in the world. It is home to many dangerous criminals and terrorists, including Karen, the infamous hacker for hire who has worked for everyone from Al-Qaeda to the Yakuza. Meanwhile, news of the lethal virus on the island has caused a worldwide panic. Some have claimed that the virus is only the first wave of a massive international terrorist attack, and that the intentions are global. Bernard Green, spokesman for the Australian Defence Force, denies the claims.
There is no basis for these ridiculous rumors. The entire island is under military quarantine, and the maximum security prison is completely secure. The hacker known as Karen and every other terrorist imprisoned there isn't going anywhere. Humanitarian aid is on its way, and you can be sure that the virus, or whatever it is, will not leave the island.
The whole world anxiously watches what is happening in Benoit. For the moment, all flights in and out have been cancelled.
Oh, shit, man, I can't believe we made it. At this point, I'll be goddamn glad to have all my old problems back. As long as the world is the way it used to be.
It's not. And never will be. Trust me.
Okay. Is that it? Game over? Question mark? Yeah, that's it. And then when we play next time, no, yeah, see, the last time I played was like, I was only on chapter 1, was 31/12/2021. Yeah, so that only took me 9 hours to complete, so that's not too bad. So now we can play as Ryder, which is be the next character we play as the next time we hop on. But for today, that's it. So let me go here. But that was fun. I'm excited to sit through and play through Ryder's story, since I've never actually sat down and played through Ryder's story. So that'll be interesting. Let me turn off this app real quick. There we go. But for all that stayed, thank you. Thank you so much. I hope that everybody else has a nice day today. I'll be back on tomorrow doing the same thing, to be honest. So